Hello everyone. For those of you who are unfamiliar with ChatGPT, this particular video will cover the basics of the OpenAI model. We'll also discuss various modules, advantages and disadvantages, along with the key concepts like what are prompts, what are tokens, or how to integrate this particular OpenAI into your applications. So you can just term this module like, simply being a crash course on ChatGPT along with OpenAI. Okay, so overall, from the most basic conceptual theory point of view, I am currently on the openai.com. Okay, so over here you can see a link where you can go for try ChatGPT. So let's say I open this in a new tab. Now, since I have already logged in, it is opening over here like this. But if you're doing it for the first time, it will ask you to sign in or log in. So you can even use your any Gmail Google account to log in there, or you can even create your new login on the particular chat GPT platform. It is totally free. Now, once you have done the login and you come over here, this is basically the module where you can work with the chat GPT. Now, we'll also go through a variety of tasks which you can do using this chat GPT. Okay, and just trust me, it is very large. There are a lot of variety which you can do. So, first of all, we'll begin with a simple factual question which you want to ask ChatGPT over here. Let's think about, you want to know what are the main differences, say, between the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13. As soon as I press enter, you can just see that you get some text given over here. It basically types out exactly what are the differences. Okay, you can also kind of just give overview about what context as well as the terms which are being used. So it will basically give you a very good traditional answer. Okay, like it will give you the differences for design, camera, processor, battery life, and very other more things as well. Now let's say I don't want all so many things to come up. I just want to know the differences in less than say 20 words, for example. Okay, I want to give it a very short answer I wanted for that. So what I'll do is, let me copy down the same text here. Okay, and I want to put a condition, say in 20 words or less. Perfect. So it will now give me just in 20 words or less. That's the only thing that I'm getting. So you see how smart it is. Or, for example, let's say I want to know about the same difference, but I want to know how I can explain this to, an 80-year-old grandfather. So I'll just give over here something like explain to an 80-year-old grandfather. See, it'll give you in very simple terms, which is very much easy for anybody to understand. So it is basically modifying the actual text based on what instructions I am passing it while I am giving it in the prompt, right? So it's not just simply answering questions, but it is also, understanding the intent, the tone, and, even the crafting in the particular response. Now, basically, in the normal terms of terminology, what we provide over here, whatever we write, it is nothing but the prompt. And what the OpenAI gives us is nothing but the response. So, one thing that an OpenAI really excels is, being very creative. Now, let's move on further and we can simply ask ChatGPT to, provide us some marketing jingle, let's say for an online shopping website. Let's say we have, a shop online. So I can ask, give me a marketing jingle for an online shopping website called as, let's say, Shop Online. And as I have told a marketing jingle, you can say it's actually a kind of rhythm words. Okay, it seems to be a song like shop from home with shop online, something, something, blah, blah, blah. Right? So again, we can make this more specific. Okay, if we want to say something like, jingle must use, say, the alteration. So you can, that's how you can spell it. Okay, so what I can do is, let me write down this again here, and I'm giving here, say, must use alteration. And now you see, right? It is trying to give you the best result for whatever prompt you're asking. This is absolutely perfect, right? Now, let's say I'm telling you guys, a lot of fun to create an account with ChatGPT, and you can just see all of the things that you can do with it. Now, let's move on to some business reasons of using this ChatGPT. Now, this was a normal terminology where we can use, any layman can use a ChatGPT for. But if I come to, some business reasons, like for example, I want to write down some my day-to-day emails, I want to use ChatGPT for that. So let's say I will ask a ChatGPT to write an email for me, which is, let's say, I want to give you an announcement for a new company policy, or let's say an initiative like introducing our flexible work schedule for supporting the work life balance for our team. So let me write down here, say, write an email about, say, announcement of a new company policy or initiative. Okay, I have made some kind of spelling mistake, like, let's say, introducing our flexible work schedule for, say, supporting the work life balance for our team. Okay, now look at that. It even provides you with a subject line because it knows that you're writing an email, right? So you need to know what is the subject line, and this is really really cool. I know what is the subject line has to be, and also a complete email which will give me just to copy this and send it across to my team. It's that much simple, right? Similarly, you can also do some kind of mix for your business and some creative exercises. Let's say you want to write down some movie review. Okay, let's say you're a movie reviewer, and you want to summarize a plot of movie. So let's say, for example, you want to have explain the plot of a movie. Let's take Mission Impossible. So I'm writing here, explain the plot of Mission Impossible. And I think that's really cool, right? So it's giving you a complete review about it. You can even use this to write some kind of article. Let's say you want to write an article for the future of influencer marketing, that is the trends and the predictions for, let's say, 2023. So I just write down here, write an article for the future of influencer marketing. I want the trends and the predictions for 2023. And you can see it has started writing an actual article for you. So you can just basically use this article, post it on any website, And there are a lot more different things that you can do with this chat gpt, right? Another reason why I think, to use chat gpt is, let's say you are a teacher and you want to create, some kind of a lesson plan. So you can just give your response, like, you want to write a lesson plan to teach students on, let's say, Java programming. Okay, so I'm writing here, write a lesson plan to teach, say, college students on Java programming. And you can actually see it does that for you. It gives you the title, the grade level, the subject area, objectives, what are the materials needed, what would be your actual lesson plan, along with, some kind of activity which you can do with it. So, it is so powerful that it does everything for you automatically, right? So it can be useful to anybody, I can say. It may be a normal user, it may be, anybody who is working, who wants to have, some kind of help for his business, or any kind of, teaching profession, or any kind of profession for the particular matter, where you need any kind of help as well. You can depend on chat gpt. Now another option which is there with chat gpt, which is not that crazy, I can say, because that is available with various other open AIs also. Like, you can use it for translation. Okay, let's say, hello, this is chat gpt in English language. I'm saying translate it to Spanish. That's how it is, right? So it's also one of the kind of usefulness where you can use ChatGPT, but again, I would not term this as a great, or some crazy thing that ChatGPT does. Okay, so we have probably played with, a lot of what exactly ChatGPT can do for you. Now, we'll try and go in a much deeper understanding of this in the next session. So, if you just see, it has saved everything for you for your reference. So, if you come down or you sign in tomorrow, again, you will be able to see all these conversations that have been done. It is automatically saved. Okay, so there is no need for you to, search what have you searched yesterday or something, what you want to search for any previous results or response you want to check in future. So I hope this was useful to you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.